Bexley and she's Joy. Today we're showing you some physical activities inside today. All you need is some paper plates and a basket and some rubber chips.
Some kind of object, yeah, but it won't matter. Okay, let's get started. So find your objects. So we made paddles with our teacher pointer. We just taped them to the back of a paper plate. You can just use a paper plate and a tongue depressor or a straw or a paint stirrer or any kind of object you have. We're going to start with a volleyball warm-up. So Bexley's going to get the volleyball. Come on over and tap it over to Jory. So we're just hitting over. We just made a net kind of with baskets or trash cans or laundry baskets. And Jory's going to pick hers back up and hit it with her paddle. So their job is to try to use the paddle to send it across the net. Here we go. Paddle or balloon volleyball. So you can keep points, not keep points depending on how old your kids are. You can just have the goal to try to keep it up and going. So we're hitting it back and forth. Obviously the balloon isn't going to hurt anything in the house. Some other things that you can work on doing is they could just strike objects, like Bexley's going to try to paddle that up. We just used crumbled up paper. She's going to try to get it high in the air and higher, maybe walk into it. Jory's going to try to do it and catch it. Scoop it. They could play paddle hockey or a broom ball on the floor. Jory, can you scoot it with like a broom?
With a broom, guys.
So she scoots it like a broom. There's all kinds of different things you can do. So next up, we just take those plates, extra paper plates, however many you have. We actually have something written on the back. You'll see that in a minute. Jory, go ahead and stand up. Bexley, stand up. They're going to show you the oven and the chicken, or chicken in the oven game. And so what they're going to do is when I say go, they have to stand on a spot with their chicken. From that spot, they're going to toss it in to the bucket. If it goes in, they get to take their plate back to their side. So here we go. Ready, set, go. They toss it in. They want to be the first one to get their chicken. Yep, plate back to their side. Bexley, put your plates up on the couch.
Okay.
So Jory's going to find a new spot. Toss it in. She's going far. If they don't make it, they don't get their spot. So they have to go back to a new spot. Toss it in. Take their plate back. Try again, Jor. Nice. She goes a little closer. She gets that spot. And they keep going until all their spots are collected. And you could do more or less spots. Nice toss, Jory. Nice job, Bexley. Until all their plates get collected up, they want to be the first one to get them in. So like you just saw, maybe Bexley move that plate. So Bexley will have to put the plate back down and shoot it again because she moved it. So we want them to keep this plate in the spot and make it in and then finish from where it was. So she's going to put it back. Now she's going to go get it and go back in. Okay, so they only need 2 paper plates for this one. It has a bunch of different names, but we're just going to call it the lava walk. So they have 2 plates, and they have to get across the floor all the way over to their pile without falling off of their plate on the floor. So they only get 2 plates, so I'm going to say go, and the first one goes. So if they throw too far, they have to go back to the volcano. Ready, set, go. So they put one down. They have to figure this out. They've kind of been practicing. Changing up every time we do it, how they do it. Oh, so Jory fell into the lava, so she has to go back to the couch. Bexley's got to go all the way back. All the way back to the couch, Bex. Go, Jory. So they'll figure it out, and they want to be the first one back. So if they throw it too far, obviously it becomes too hard, and the floor is lava, so they have to go back. Bexley, you have to go all the way back because that floor was lava. So you can just watch this and change the rules as you go. They want to get all the way down and all the way back using a little bit of strategy. And getting, oh, floor is lava, back across. So prior to, I spell both of their names on the plates for the next activity. So each of their plates will have enough for their names. So in just a minute, I took all of the letters of their names. You can see they're face down so they can't see them. They are going to run from whatever distance you want them to run from, and then they're going to try to find the letters of their name. If they don't find the letters in their name, so they pick up, let's say, the wrong letter. If I'm Bexley and I pick up a J, I have to put it down, come back, and when you get back to the couch, what do, Bex? A jumping jack. And they come right back into the game. So ready? Jory, get your booty on the couch. Set, go. So I say go. They pick up one, make sure it's the right letter. If it's not in their name, Bexley runs back. Jumping jacks. Jory found one of hers, so she comes for the next one. Go, Jory. You only have one E, so go back and do jumping jacks. So they have to know how to spell their name, obviously. You could spell different things. It could be different messages. It could be shapes or colors or patterns until they get their whole name. Some of the letters are the same, so there's extra letters, so it's just whoever comes and gets it first. So they have to run fast. If they get it back, Bexley, just pick one. Don't cheat. She's trying to look through the thing. Uh-oh. So Bexley has one extra letter in her name. Nope, because you have the S. And so Jory has to spell Jory S for Jory Stan. So she's going to find it. And now they have to get them in order and spell out their name. So I will have a winner for who has their name laid out and spelled correctly. So now they got to put it in order. So if they were thinking, they would have done that when they stopped. So they've got it perfectly done. Just like so.
Thanks for watching our video. Comment down below if you like this workout video and send pictures of your family and you guys.